Hello everyone, I welcome you all to my channel. So for today I'm going to be making a simple video on how to cut a bodycon dress. Now one thing you need to take note of when cutting a bodycon dress is you have to work with a fabric that is stretchy. Why? Because there is no zip or zipper on a bodycon dress. So in order for the wearer to wear it easily, the fabric has to be stretching. Like when I'm putting on, there's no zippers, there's no zip. But because the fabric is stretchy, it makes it easy for me to put on. And when you want to cut a bodycon dress, you should take note of, okay, look at this fabric as an example. When you want to cut a bodycon dress, you should take note of what direction the fabric stretches. There are some fabrics that stretches both horizontally and vertically, while some stretches only on one side. So for you to fold your fabric when cutting a bodycon dress, you should take note of the part that stretches, except for fabrics that have patterns that you have to follow in order for you to cut it. But aside that, when cutting a bodycon dress, you have to make use of the stretchy part across the body. You have to make use of the stretchy part across the body, not towards the length side. Okay, so what are the basic measurements for a bodycon dress? These are the basic measurements for a bodycon dress: my shoulder, my bust, waist, hip, and the gown length. So my shoulder divided by 2, I have 6, plus half inch for my sleeve joining, I have 6.5. My bust divided by 4, because my fabric is folded into 4, I have 9, plus because the fabric stretches, you can make use of 1 inch for your sewing allowance. But because the customer or my client wants enough allowance for it, okay, so I'm going to make use of 2 inches, makes it 11. My bust divided by 4, I have 8, plus 2 inches, I have 10. My hip divided by 4, I have 9, plus 2 inches, I have 11. And my gown length is 51, plus 1.5 inches for the folding allowance and half inch for the shoulder joining. So plus 2 inches, I have a total of 53 inches. Okay, if this is the first time of watching my video, please kindly like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget, we have pattern papers are also available at our store. We have pattern papers in brown and in white. Okay, so the first thing I have to take measure is, now why I left this space, this fabric here, is because I don't want to make use of this white fabric. You can see that this white part of it, not because of the zip allowance. There's no zip allowance on the bodycon dress, but because I don't want to make use of this white side of the fabric, that was why I folded it like this. Okay, so I'm going to take my shoulder measurement. So my shoulder measurement is 6.5. I have my shoulder to be 6.5 inches. I'm going to take my armhole to be 8 inches. 8 inches. Now my bust measurement is 11 inches. Now for a bodycon dress, there is no dart. See, I'm not leaving any allowance for your dart. So this is where I have my waist. Let me mark my waist, my waistline, my hip line. So in order for you to know where to mark your waist and your hip, you can watch my previous video on how to take your body measurement. Okay, I explained the distance between the shoulder to the bust to the waist, and the waist to the hip measurement. So I've explained that earlier on in one of my videos on how to take body measurement. So I'm going to link that below at the description box. So this is my bust. I hope you can see it. Let me make use of another color of chalk, so in order for you to see it clearly. This is my bust measurement, this is my waist measurement, and this is my hip measurement. So my bust measurement is 11 inches, my hip measurement is 10, my waist measurement rather is 10 inches, and my hip measurement is 11 inches. I hope you can see it. So I'm going to connect the lines together. I'm going to connect my lines together Don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel, drop your comments, drop your topics, tell us topics you love us to treat, and of course we are always available for you. So I'm going to make use of my armhole curve to draw my armhole. Then the next thing I have to do is to take my 1-inch shoulder slant, and the neckline, it depends on your customer or who you are sewing for actually. So I'm going to make use of 3 inches for the wideness, and for the deepness I'm going to make use of 4 inches. And of course it's a round neckline, so I'm going to make use of my armhole curve to connect the lines together. So let me explain what I did. I took my shoulder measurements. For my shoulder measurements, I took my bust measurements from bust to waist, from waist to the hip measurements, and I took my armhole, my neckline, and of course I'm going to take my gown length down. So the table is actually small, so I'm going to mark my gown length, and I'm going to connect it all the way down to where I have my gown length. So the next thing I have to do now is to cut. So this is what you have. When you cut it, it's as simple as A, B, and C. So this is what you have. Very easy. So what you have to do is to hem your neckline, join your shoulder, fix your sleeve, and you join it all the way down. You just hem your neckline, join your shoulder, fix your sleeve, and you join it down. So thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Tell us topics you love us to treat, and don't forget to drop your questions at the comment section. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Bye.